Hello, my friends. Assalamu alaikum. Let's study a few verses of Quran from chapter 23. The verses are from 35 to 38. First translation. Does he promise you that when you have died and become dust and bones, that you will be brought forth once more? How far is that which you are promised? Life is not but our worldly life. We die and live, but we will not be resurrected. He is not but a man who has invented a lie about Allah, and we will not believe him. My friends, these verses from the Holy Quran reflect the thoughts of disbelievers who reject the idea of resurrection and life after death. My friends, let's look at these verses one by one again. Verse 35. Does he promise you that when you have died and become dust and bones, that you will be brought forth once more? My friends, the disbelievers are questioning and mocking the idea of being resurrected after death. They find it hard to believe that after their bodies turn into dust and bones, they can come back to life again. My friends, this shows their lack of understanding about Allah's power to create and recreate. The next verse, that is verse 36. How far is that which you are promised? My friends, in this verse, they dismiss the promise of resurrection as something impossible. They cannot comprehend the truth of what Allah has promised and deny it without reflection. Now, verse 37. Life is not but our worldly life. We die and live, but we will not be resurrected. My friends, in this verse, the disbelievers reduce life to just the word they know. They believe there is nothing beyond this life, thinking death is the end and resurrection is a false claim. Now the last verse, that is verse 38. He is not but a man who has invented a lie about Allah, and we will not believe him. My friends, in this verse they accuse the Prophet of fabricating lies about Allah, rejecting his message and refusing to believe in him. This reflects their arrogance and unwillingness to seek the truth. My friends, these verses remind us of the doubts and resistance faced by the prophets when delivering Allah's message. They also highlight the mindset of those who deny the reality of the afterlife, clinging only to what they see and experience in this world. My friends, for believers, these verses encourage faith in Allah's promise of resurrection and life after death, emphasizing His power and the truth of His message. My friends, let me say this in closing. These verses invite us to reflect deeply and ask ourselves a simple yet profound question. That is, where do we stand in the light of these words from Allah? Are our hearts aligned with the truth of His promises, or do we find ourselves swayed by doubts and worldly distractions? My friends, let us take a moment to assess our beliefs, our choices, and the direction of our lives in the context of these divine teachings. Thank you for listening, my friends. Assalamu alaikum.